Back in the original investigation, they suspected that there were bodies buried at the house as early as 1950. I had an opportunity in 2012 and then again in 13 to go to the Franklin house and actually do some forensic investigation. Buster is this cadaver dog who's highly trained. I have an opportunity to meet with him and his handler. We meet out front of the residence and gives him the command to search. Buster runs up the steps and alerts on a vent in the basement. And he alerts at 4 different locations. We recover soil samples. They come back positive for human remains. In November 2018, we went back, Dr. Voss and I, and he had an instrument that called an Inquisitor. Will actually pick up human remains. It registered human bone, probably in the basement, and then another probably outside or up the hill. This is science speaking, and it says that there are human bones somewhere in or around the property. This is confirming what the original 1950 detectives believed.
Well, joining us on Skype is retired detective Paul Dostie, who went to the Franklin house with Steve and his dog, made a discovery. So was this a surprise to you? I mean, this has been a long time. Was it a surprise to you that the dog was able to make the hit?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the Black Dahlia at the time, but after talking to Steve and realizing who I was working with, I thought, wow, what a great opportunity. And I just let the dog do what he does, didn't tell him to do anything special, and he went around and alerted. I got a really good hit in the alley behind the Black Dahlia house, and indicating there's something uphill, which was a vacant lot at the time that Hodel lived there. I took a soil sample there because gravity will push those decompositional chemicals downhill. And so I could get it in a soil sample, and that came back positive for human decomposition.
And you say that to dig up the site and the remains to be tested for DNA, they need permission from the property owners and a search warrant, right?
Yes, they've not been cooperative in granting us permission to do that. However, we don't know if it's 1 or 2 people. We just know that it is Caucasian bone that we're detecting at both locations.
A 22-year-old found murdered in a vacant lot, her nude body hosed and bisected at the waist.
It had to have been a skilled surgeon.
The Black Dahlia remains one of the biggest unsolved murders in American history until now.
Steve says there's new evidence that no one has ever heard before.
We recover soil samples, and they come back positive for human remains.
New Dr. Phil,